bullshit. You're parading insanity out there, wanting us to call it normal. We're not going to do it. And then you're going to turn us into the hate-filled people. No. Nobody takes that seriously. No one in the world, nobody. Now, I'm not talking about the Justin Trudeau's and his little Dumb and Dumber haircut that he's got now. Have you seen this?
So great.
With his bangs.
He looks so stupid.
I'm not talking about the little elites of the world whose shit doesn't stink and who eats foie gras, on the ninth course of dinner every night. I'm not talking about these people that jet set around the world, get on their yachts, get on their private planes, and then land somewhere and talk about carbon emissions and climate change. I'm not talking about these pinheads that no one gives a shit if they live or die. I don't. I was floating in the lake over the weekend. I was floating in the lake, just sitting out there by the dock, just floating, and I go, I don't care if Bill Gates dies. Like, I just don't care. Like, I was just having a drink, and I was just like, you know what? There's people in the world that I have a lot of compassion. People like Bill Gates, you. You've lived. You've done it, bro. You're worth $900 billion. You got man tits, dude. You let it go. What? Like, if the news came out today that Bill Gates, bam, private jet, bam, you know who I'd feel sorry for? The pilots he's been butt-f***ing all these years. That's who I would feel sorry for. That's who I'd feel sorry for. Like, I'd feel sorry for the people who had to work for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Him, ashes to ashes, bitch. You're gone. I don't care. You're gone. You're gone. You want to depopulate me? Bam, you went first. There it is. All right? There it is. Go swallow a toxic frog. That's what Hunter Biden did. If you told me Hunter Biden died of fentanyl, I wouldn't care.
No.
I wouldn't care. He's brought nothing to society. Tell me one good thing the guy's ever done. Nothing. Zero, zilch, nada. No. I mean, he slapped a few hookers around, right?
Made a lot of money off of his daddy.
And $10,000 hookers. We had this conversation last week, and I was sitting there I was going, that's an expensive bitch. Like, that's an expensive chick right there. Listen, don't show this episode to my mother, but I'm in a mood. I don't care, right? I told you I'm like a dry cup, pouring from a dry cup. We're sandpaper at the bottom right now. That's how raw I am with these people. But I look at this picture of Rachel Levine and all this kind of stuff, and I'm like, why? Why do they exist? Why are they here? What are they doing? What's the point? What's the qualifications? What do they know? What do they do? What have they contributed to society? How have they changed culture? How have they helped us? Have they done anything since they've been in whatever that appointed office is? Have they done anything?
I mean, I kind of hope not. Right?
No.
Like, I don't think I do want them doing things.
And what's the little fairy boy with the long fingernails answering the phone for Jen Psaki? I mean, what the hell are we doing? Why are we putting this stuff out there? The Chinese are training people to kill you and rape your women. And what are we doing? We don't want to recruit white boys from the South to be in the military anymore. So they're down, 60% in the recruitment numbers of the U.S. military. We're screwed. We're done. It's by attrition. We are done. They gave up on us a long time ago. It's a good idea, America. Fantastic job.
It was fun while it lasted.
And we posted the video from last week talking about Thomas Jefferson. You go to Monticello and they're going to get in there. They're going to start telling you how he's such a horrible human being. Maybe he was. But so has everybody else that's ever done anything great to advance human society throughout culture and history. We're all evil. We've all done dumb shit.
Well, they're also judging him based off of society's current values,
right,
which they didn't have back then.
Well, somebody said to me, they're like, oh, well, why are you glorifying evil men? He owned 300 slaves. No, he owned 600 slaves. That wasn't the point.
Yeah.
You could take the evil. Again, there are evil people, and you need to go back and watch the video. People did evil things, sometimes necessary evils, let's just face it.
Yeah.
But what do we want to do? You're gonna prop up a dude that likes to f*** a dog? I mean, really? That's what we're gonna do right now? I mean, you got this dude that's working for, is he in charge of your nuclear waste? And he likes to put his pecker in animals? I mean, that's okay because that's inclusive. You people have lost your friggin' minds. You've lost your damn minds. And I'm done apologizing. I've never apologized for it, but I'm done even just playing with it.
Entertaining it.
Like, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You do not deserve to breathe the same air that I breathe. Period. You don't. You're not as good as me. That's the fact. You're not. You're mentally ill. You know what? I drink water that wasn't polluted when I was growing up, but apparently your mama put some shit inside of her that made you retarded.